Energy Coldplay. We're back, baby. Hello. Welcome.
Justin, no, not like this.
We can't be back.
We are.
I have to digest that last
Goes
sentence.
against the
Someone take us
TOS.
back out.
Someone take us back out. No,
I warned you all we were going live.
not like this.
Hello, welcome back to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Best. That set off my phone. My phone is like, you talking to me? I sure am not. Hey, when we left off, Rono, TJ, and Skrank worked on defrosting the mainframe. Rono warping reality to be a warmer climate, which was so fun. A very fun use of that ability. As TJ began tracking down kind of where signals were flowing within the signal tower, and Skrank using their magic hack to change the element of gust of wind to be more of a fiery element going off to help melt all of the ice. Kivari and Scout Co ventured sneakily down into the basement where they found it was a little bit warmer down there. A whole host of server racks and other devices running down there in a glass-sealed room. But also a small research room with a recording of half of a conversation with Elias Nachtmhar from some visit that Elias made to the research room down in the signal tower station of District 5. The recording going over various things, mostly just a rant about gods and godhood and technology, but an ominous warning at the end about the door that Elias was shown beneath the signal tower, and the unknown, first of all, the unknown language carved into the door, but also what the door represents, what the door may hold within. Sort of an ominous warning from Elias. Before Elias told him if they get any signals back on the translations or anything to let him know. Of course, the conspiracy that everyone missed as we were on our BRB screen was everyone talking about the omitted name within the god list. Not the first time you've all heard a static omission in Elias Nachtmhar's recordings, as he is wont to do, but is it on purpose? Is it something else? Something was redacted. What it was, who knows? But yeah, you're all still the recording just finished. You're all kind of looking at, the recording device kind of in the middle of a small table, probably, that you found. And that's where we resume.
I have some notes on some of these levels, I think.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Well, I wouldn't really be able to decipher any of the things he's written down. But my friend, he goes on a lot of adventures, and, well, I think it's sort of how we ended up in this mishap.
Oh, like stuck in the other place he's at currently, or?
Yeah.
Was your friend trying to pillage artifacts, the first ones?
Sort of. He's never really explained it to me. I guess you would kind of have to ask him.
And has he mentioned anything about ghost levels before?
Sounds familiar.
I mean, we know of the ghost levels to the spike.
Oh, yeah.
Deep down. That's to the Starstone. Starstone? Starstone.
Mm-hmm.
That is the famed labyrinth
Right, but
where
like
no one survives, and apparently the rhyme demon has been hanging out, if I recall. Someone said something.
that's what it kind of sounds like.
Yeah.
You think the rhyme demon's a construct or something that's protecting the Starstone?
Well, I think the rhyme demon, I don't know.
It kind of sounds like the rhyme demon is trying to go after the Starstone in order to ascend to godhood. Right?
I mean, it's one possibility I was thinking of. The other one would be, see, the problem is, I mean, I guess, I don't know with Ioma Day, because obviously she didn't take it to ascend, because it's still here. But you take that stone and this whole station dies. Probably. Possible.
Rono in his book is gonna write, "Are you trying to be God?"
His response will be, yes.
Of course, smiley face.
Yeah. Winky face.
I did find some encoded messages on here. We got some stuff from the Knights, some research information, and some messages that head out to the conduit. So,
Research on, what were they researching? Were they researching what lies beyond that door?
that I don't know. I gotta get into the system and all of
I
that.
see. And a hacked mainframe.
Yeah.
TJ, with your previous role, that was a critical success. I'll say the only... you can find out the research information. You can find out the messages to Conduit. But the messages from the Knights or the list of Knights operating... you can choose one of those, but you'll have to roll for the other. But everything else with that previous critical success, you can gain access to. So you'll just have to make a roll if you want the information messages from the Knights, or if you want the list of the Knights operating within the spike. That's also a choice. One of those two. The opposite, you'll have to roll for to gain that information. But everything else, because of that success, you kind of have free access to, so it's a matter of what you want to delve into. Or anything else that is kind of on your mind, you can check for, of course.
Okay. I guess we'll start with the research information.
Yeah, you delve into this, you see it's a lot of like document photos of this excursion, I suppose is a term for it. Beyond the conduit door, you see a break. The tunnels are dark, the photos are dark. It very much is a conduit tunnel, both heading to conduit and carrying a lot of cabling and power supplies and signals and things like that. But you see the adventures off beyond this door, kind of varying off the path towards the town of Conduit, the community, let's say, of the location of Conduit, and down towards this kind of like sealed off area, like large metal doors kind of keeping this place enclosed. Beyond that is this large room with these 20-foot doors in it, and all kinds of runic carving, engravings in these metal doors. And then you see small research stations being set up in this room with the giant doors. If you want to give me a perception check, well, actually, if anyone has anything, any skill that as you're looking through these photos, if you want to use, let me know. I can also make some suggestions.
I think that TJ, while he's kind of looking at it, feels Rono standing behind him. And then suddenly feels like breath closer to his face where Rono was standing. And Renard has a ghost level lore ability.
Hell yeah. I think the opposite end of this, you hear Rono, you see this ginormous prismatic woman with, you know, the flowing hair that kind of moves without wind and is opalescent in nature. As she's like looking at this giant shard in front of her, and she kind of is staring at it, and she's like, "You see the trick to these? Oh, you're back."
Hi.
And we cut back to.
I do have a magi tech lore, so I don't know if that might.
That's very fun. Yeah, we can do the
here.
ghost levels. We can do the Magitech as well. That's fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I was also thinking Arcana specifically about like any first ones, like anything that kind of feels similar to like first ones technology that Elias would be like particularly interested in.
There is a decipher writing, I think, underneath Arcana Skrank, and that feels extremely appropriate for what you're vying at here.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 19 for a 28.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Holy shit!
Hell yeah.
I think we rolled the same thing. I rolled a 19, and
Nice.
my magic tech is plus 11.
Whoa! Wild.
I rolled a 14 and my...
Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
No, that's 30. Sorry.
You're
Oh my
above
god.
yeah, there we go.
I felt bad. I was like, oh.
I rolled a 14 and my Arcana is plus 9, so 23.
Holy shit! You all knock it out of the park.
Our three heads just come together.
Yeah. With Renard there now.
Breathing
just
in my ear. I don't know about that one.
Renard,
We're all breathing in each other's ears.
You know the ghost levels for sure dangerous. Lots of weird shit is happening down here. Is there any kind of question you have in mind with that roll that you're trying to figure out?
I was thinking, given that Elias was studying these things that seemingly have a connection to it, if any of the like runic, any of the runic ciphers are like, have I seen them? Has he heard anything about like maybe them being somewhere else? Like if there is anything that is like jogging his memory of like it being similar to the day he disappeared.
Yeah, you don't see like any very obvious ancient relics. You know what I mean? Like you don't see anything quite that obvious.
Yeah.
But with that roll, for sure, without a doubt, Renard, being the kind of relic hunter, would have heard multiple times from multiple sources that there are multiple keys, 4 in total, that are rumored to be needed in order to get down to the Starstone. For a fact, you know that. Where they are, who has them, that's not unknown, but Renard,
Not something. Yeah.
Renard has definitely heard this for a fact for a fact amongst rumors, you know what I mean? But a lot of people have said the exact same thing, coming across this time and time again, that the keys are needed in order to even breach the walls of the Starstone, the labyrinth that the Starstone has erected.
Okay. And he'll kind of like look down at the notes that Rono jotted down while he was listening to the thing. And he said, "Oh, so Elias knows about keys."
Sorry.
Yeah, when did you get?
Whoa.
You know.
Just now.
Okay.
That was
I thought
weird
the-
because our heads were really close together.
Yeah, you're breathing in my ear, and it's
Your
kinda-
hair is kind of like Rono's fur in the same like texture And so when it was like really close, it was kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
I think we have a limited time. Yeah.
Let's focus.
Right. Sorry.
What was TJ's? TJ rolled a 30, but that is a phenomenal roll for TJ.
I think TJ is trying to figure out the core, like how magic and technology could really meld together. Like he may have like heard about like advancements in magic. I think all the stuff Elias was saying kind of has him thinking in a similar mindset of like, let me shift my POV from just thinking about it as like a magic as being something he doesn't understand to like, what if it is like a science? What if we can do something like that, but without like the ego?
Yeah, you start thinking about the recording and looking at this kind of excursion document of this trip down to this location. You get a pretty good idea of how to retrace their steps with that based on the log files that are kind of going over their discoveries and things like that. One of the key factors here that they are observing is the fact that if the Starstone is quote unquote magical, it could be that, much like Elias said, this is just a technology that is not understood. And everything that has been kind of created by the Starstone is a form of this magical technology, let's say. So what you're looking at might have been formed from a technology basis and not just built by hand. Skrank also rolled incredibly well. You're looking at the door photos, trying to bridge a connection between Elias's research and the artifacts and everything you know. You think back about the time you spent with Simeon and Alora, and you're looking at this door and you're looking at the runes, and a part of you is like, if they were just like, I know that they would be able to figure this writing out. That was Nalora's whole jam.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Nalora, and I'm trying to think about anything that she said to me that I remember, and that hurts my heart a lot because I miss Nalora.
As you are having these emotions, and TJ is kind of thinking about things, and TJ is kind of zooming in and out on the system, a lot of the writing is strange and obscure, and you're not 100% sure what's going on until you see something you recognize, Skrank. And you see writing. You're not sure what it says, but you identify Moon Giant.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Huh. Okay.
As
That's
TJ's
something.
doing this zooming, that is something.
That's something, guys. I pointed out to everybody else. I'm crying.
Oh, you okay?
Crying over the moon?
You're crying
It's
over
fine.
language.
Everything's fine. But
I
that is Moon Giant. And shoot, do I have a way to understand that?
Well, the reason you know those symbols is because Nalora pointed out those symbols on a relic that Skrank
Yeah.
now has in their possession.
Oh yeah. The shoot. Hold on, it's in my notes.
Your little orb.
My little orb. No, but isn't there something else? Well, yeah.
And didn't the only person who knew it was on that ship? That's currently stuck in time?
Over my head, okay.
The small orb given to you, left to you by when Nalora and Simeon took off, was a small, strange a spherical artifact left by Elgard Vorpal Moro
Right.
to keep safe by those escaping the ship, which is a strange magical device that it was identified as magical that has tiny microscopic inscriptions written in the tongue of Moongiant. And as Nolora was researching this, she would put up larger versions of it. And now you looking at this door, you remember the night spent like looking at this and see similar structures of the language and even similar symbols from what you can recall. You don't recognize, again, there are some other inscriptions you're not too sure about, but this one you nail down for sure as similar to what's been at least found on the language found on the device that you hold.
Cool. I'm gonna go, hey, this is Moongiant, similar to the device that I have that I received from the and I take Rono's I'm just gonna take Rono's book and I'm just gonna write it in there. I'm not gonna ask for it.
Renard's
I just transcribe it.
Do you show us the orb? Or just transcribe what is on it?
I'm transcribing the symbols that I see. I'm writing them down so that I can look at them later and maybe try to do some work, but I'll take it out.
He also takes a picture with her little doodad device.
Yep.
Okay.
I think
you've got a doodadder.
Renard was asking, do you take out the relic to show Renard?
Yeah, I'll take out the relic.
Does it look like anything I have heard about?
I'm going to use this previous roll because all three of you rolled very high, but two of you technically got a critical success. Renard, looking at the photo of the door, holding this small, very light purple, glowing, it's got a soft light purple, very calming glow to it. You can feel, you can't see the inscriptions, they're microscopic, but you can feel the texture of them. And you and TJ are looking at the screen and it hits your mind. This is a key to that door.
He kind of starts to pace and is really excited, and then he goes up to Skrank and just full on kisses his little snout.
Fuck?
I want to say what I'll let you finish, but what happens, because I've been timing it, we just run out of time. As Renard goes up and lays one on Skrank.
And Rono's just like,
I don't know. Is everything good?
Listen, you tell your little buddy friend that that he needs to. I'm gonna need a minute.
I will say what I wanted to say though was that moment is just too funny. The fact that we did run out of time, but there would have been in the pacing realization moment of Renard. I don't know if Renard wanted to inform the group or anything like that.
Well, Renard would have written down in the book, while we were doing that, I wrote the 4 keys down.
Right.
And he would have circled it. So I'm deducing that Rono kind of looks at it.
He wrote 4 keys.
Yeah.
Scrinkle, look at his orb and look at the writing.
And looking, TJ, zooming in on the door, the very center of the door is a very small half-circle spherical shape on the door.
Huh.
To fulfill the second nat 20. Or second
I
critical.
think you found a key.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, my heart feels it's beating really fast.
It's probably because we just kissed. I mean, I'm not gonna... I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but...
Captain, you sly dog.
Skrank, when you got this key, was it ever called the Dominion key?
Not as far as I remember, but
I don't think that rings a bell to Skrank.
That's never what Nalora.
Where did you find it?
Nalora, she gave it to me when they left.
Do you know where she got it from?
Gosh, she had just been doing a bunch of research, and I know she had gone to a couple different places, doing research and looking for stuff about the. I mean.
Well, Vorpalai Moro, if that's what you're asking, left you that key. Well, left Simeon that key as you all were quite literally jumping ship, because Vorpal knew he was popping that time stasis.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have some bad news. A Rose wanted that key. I don't know what is going on with this sword, but sometimes we switch spots, and I'm not sure if it's like with Rono and Renard, but a Rose was, I think, there. I'm not sure, but he said he wanted the Dominion key. I think.
And you think he was talking about this?
Devastation Blade wanted the Dominion key and said that Moro had it. And it was a key of the Moon Giants. And my old captain, Captain Kane, of the
Ember Crown?
Ember Crown. Of the Ember Crown pirates. Apparently he knew of another one. But a Rose wasn't the only one. There was another woman who was there. She looked like someone you don't necessarily want to fuck with, but
I don't know where another key is?
Well, I maybe know of another person who might know of something, but that means we probably might need to hit up Luminique, or maybe pay a visit to my old captain.
My friend wrote down that we need 4 keys in order to get even close to the Starstone.
Well, I guess maybe it's time for a bit of an Ember Crown reunion.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I just want to save my damn planet. It's fine. It's okay.
Ko looks at TJ. Listen, we're in the same boat. If you have that key, points at Skrank, and looks at TJ. I mean, listen, I'm just here by accident, ultimately, with you guys. What if there's something there that can help us now? I don't know, but does that even make sense to anyone?
I mean, there's some messages to the conduit. Maybe that has some more information about...
Vale mentioned that there was a key in the spire of Absalom Station. He said that there was another key.
That makes sense. I mean, the spire, that's the governing body of the Pact Worlds. All of the leaders from all of the planets.
Oh, cool.
Gather
so we gotta rob the president
there
of the galaxy. We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
TJ, looking over, what was the note that you
I think
about?
TJ wanted to check to see about the messages to the conduit, to see if they had any other type of information about what they were doing, what was going down.
The messages you see from to Conduit are communications that have been sent very specifically to Volt Crowley. Evidently, Volt Crowley is the one running Conduit. Conduit, as we know, in charge of the power, heading to the spike in all of Absalom's station ultimately. The message states to completely cut power to Terminus 6, along with restricting Bot Scrap's power and limiting power flow to District 5 as well. And there's also a message to increase the power flow heading to Ichihara Holdings Limited Weapon Facility. Those are the messages you find that are outbound to Conduit.
Can you run that by me one more time? Sorry, cut off power to...
They completely cut power to Terminus 6, along with restricting Bot Scrap's power, and limited power flow to District 5, which obviously is where we are now. There's a message to also increase the flow of power that is heading towards the Ichihara Weapon Facility, formerly Corridor Town.
Okay, thank you.
I think TJ feels upset about the power situation, and he wants to give power back to the people, but he's nervous about the ramifications it's going to have on everyone else. And now that we've discovered something even bigger than what he's simply fighting for, he's guess he's anxious. Like, yeah, he's
Is TJ being visibly anxious?
Oh,
or
yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, you can see the way he is trying to calm himself by just ruffling up Rick's face a little bit.
He
No,
will
we'll put
cut-
a
oh.
little hand.
I was gonna say, Key goes over and says, we'll figure this out. These people are important. It's not just the big stuff that matters.
Yeah. It's just a lot.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
gang. Oh.
I was just gonna say, TJ, you know what? I'm feeling really anxious. I think about something that I like a lot.
Oh. I know, boy.
And it really helps me. You know, my brain goes to a different place to the thing I like a lot.
Right? What?
What do you like a lot? I know you like computers. I think you like
Yeah.
Rick a lot.
Yeah, Rick's my
And-
guy.
And you know, you really like these people too. And so you can find a lot of courage in that.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
here to help.
We all are. We're not gonna let these people be crushed under
I
the weight of
just-
the ambition of the family.
It's my home too. I'm gonna, whatever we can
Yeah.
do to
Yeah,
turn
we're gonna
this,
fucking kill these bastards.
we can turn this
I
tide.
just-
I'm here.
Oh, that does remind me. Do we have cell signal?
You do have a
Oh,
signal.
Yeah,
Should we
we
text
should.
Odyssey
Why?
9?
What's up?
Odyssey 9.
Oh. Hey,
Ridiculous.
hey.
That's so mean.
That's rude, Justin.
Hey, T-Berry, what's up?
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I went to the infosphere. I turned around, everyone was gone.
Oh, we thought you were stolen.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Kidnapped.
I'm like super fine. I was doing some research. I've just been like kind of chilling out. I thought you all just like needed some alone time.
Okay, well, the way that Justin was talking about you,
Who's
we all
Justin?
I
thought
don't
that-
know who Justin is. Skrank is
space
having an
god?
episode.
Sprank's having an episode.
No, we went over to
Just-
drop
holy
bounties, and then by the time I
Because we kissed.
turned around, everyone was gone, and I was like, oh,
Holy fuck.
They
I'm so
left.
sorry, Odyssey 9.
it's okay. I just,
We
Mhm.
okay, real quick, while I have you,
Yeah.
when you're done, make sure you go back to our rooms. We're at the signal tower. But watch out for Brood's crew. They're dead. Like they're not dead. Like they're dead, but they're also still walking around.
They're undead.
oh, they're undead.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Are they
Yeah, so
from-
don't.
Yucks? No.
Well, we don't really know because
stay
they
away from
apparently died out in the. I'm still holding up my cell phone. We apparently died. They died. We didn't die. Well, we almost died. They died in the diaspora. Some of them are dead here, though.
Hmm.
I'm really glad you're not dead
Me
or
too.
taken.
Uh,
Can I send you like my location?
yeah, drop me a pin. You said you're at the signal tower.
Yeah.
That's a, well, not a coincidence, I suppose, because the signal situation down here is cleared up quite a bit. The infosphere actually was kind of awful. So maybe I'll have more luck now accessing the infosphere, because whatever you might have done seemed to have opened up some form of communication.
Okay.
Some signals of some sort.
Worst to worst. Yeah, when you're done, go back to the bar, find that off-putting bug.
Right.
They're cool. They like
Yeah.
us now.
Dr. Latif, they seemed very cool.
Yeah. Or talk to the brain or the glowing lady.
Yes.
They seem cool.
Oh, they were out shopping earlier.
Okay, maybe hang out with them. They seem powerful. I don't know. I'm real sorry.
It's
Didn't
okay.
mean to leave you behind.
It's fine. I just turned, and everyone was gone.
Oh, I feel real bad. Oh.
It's
I had to
fine.
cover the mouthpiece. Guys, we straight up fucking left. Honestly,
We should-
we fully ditched them.
I just thought he was fine. I didn't really.
We should get him a present or something. We should get him an I'm sorry. We should all get a card.
He's a ballistic boy. He can handle himself.
Fantastic. Ah,
Fuck.
Jesus.
Kivari,
Muted.
I did. Just covering it does very little. Kivari.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
This
I
is
hope you're
space
having a
opera,
good day.
so-
Oh, you too, Rono.
Oh, I'll just put you on speakerphone.
Hey, everyone, it's me. I'm alive.
Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry,
okay.
Odyssey 9.
it's fine.
Okay.
Because the yacht got
Hello.
cut up. There's a lot of hype going on. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
well,
lot
we
of-
got
we
it was
defrosted the mainframe.
You defrosted a mainframe?
Yeah, it was kind of cool,
Jealous.
actually.
It sounds
Hey, Odyssey
so
9.
fun.
Do you know anything about moon giants?
No, I told you that the only information I have on moon giants are Elgar Morrow, who I was hoping to learn from,
Right.
but
right,
also
right.
the one of the academies, universities on the top deck might have someone who has researched.
This is why we keep you around, because my memory is shit.
Right.
Why you
But
don't keep me around?
Yeah.
You've got that.
Well, we try our best to keep you around, but sometimes we get a little hyped.
I know.
I mean, to be fair, Odyssey 9,
We
I'm
could
kind of
get, like,
glad
a
you
little
weren't here
leash.
for that, because we fought bugs that were eating electronics.
Oh, yeah, that's not good for me. How's Rick?
Yeah. He's good.
Rick he's okay.
Oh, okay.
He's good.
He also almost got eaten, but he's okay now.
Oh,
He's
okay.
strong.
I also almost, well, not eaten, but I almost got snapped. It's fine. We'll tell you later.
Yeah, tell me all about it later.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'll take a look at the infosphere now that some signal transmission is actually possible. Is there anything anyone wants me to look up?
Maybe, fuck, I don't know.
Maybe, like, who in this Bergmart have another one of the keys?
Yeah, or like rhyme demon stuff, maybe? Like rhyme demon sightings?
Rhyme demon
Ooh,
sightings.
Rhyme demon
Okay.
weaknesses.
Rhyme demon
Or rhyme demon
weaknesses.
friendships.
Rhyme demon friendship. Okay.
Friends.
If you can find their
Oh.
dating profile, see what they like, see what they don't
Oh,
like.
yeah.
If they're on spin.
See-
If they're holding a fish up.
Yeah, or if
Yeah.
yeah,
If they've got a lot of dogs
Mhm.
yeah.
around them.
Okay.
Odyssey 9. Weird request.
Yeah.
You look into Osric for me?
Oh yes, I can look into Osric's.
Specifically, he had a patient.
Had a patient. Okay.
Couldn't find any information.
No info.
Yeah, can you find like security footage through this thing? I don't know what it's capable of.
Well, no, it's more of like a general repository of limited information based on the
Like
location.
a library.
Ish, yeah.
Okay.
But they're generally tuned to the location that they're in. They're also run by
Local library.
Abadar Corporation, so take that for whatever you will.
Cool.
Like a community message board.
Yeah, something like that.
But like run
Yeah.
by a corporation.
See if you
Inside
can.
of a massive supermarket.
That's it.
It's like
Yeah.
if you take Walmart and then
I was trying not to say Spalmart.
Spalmart.
I could do a little poking around to see if any of these show up with anything in particular.
And
Yes.
Our best lead on being able to decode any kind of moon giant would be at this university, right? Is that what it was?
As far as I know, I could do a little more research, maybe see if there's any other scholars or moon giants. Again,
Anybody that's like a little more accessible.
mhm.
I think we're gonna
Preferably-
fight in the death games anyway to gain access to the top. So,
Oh.
you know,
A choice.
Well, you can't
Hey,
fight in
he's
them
made a choice for us.
without me, so
no,
You'll be there this
You
time.
will be there
No,
with
you gotta
us,
come with
but
us,
we will
Odyssey.
protect. I will protect you with my body.
I think
time.
this is the
I'll have
time I
Odyssey
would
9
go
too.
missing, actually, Odyssey 9.
well. I can't learn how to be a good pirate if I don't fight in a death game, I guess.
Hmm. That's the spirit.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll do some research. Love you, bye.
Okay,
Love you,
bye.
Love you.
I feel so bad.
Odyssey was alive the whole time.
Oh
Just
my
you're a
god.
Okay,
punk ass bitch.
Yeah, that
Odyssey
was the
9
worst
could have
thing you've
been
ever
eaten by
done.
bugs. You know?
That was the worst thing you've ever done to us.
Well done, though.
That was so mean.
I think TJ's gonna get the messages from the knights and give it to Ko, because I know Ko was kind of taking leave from the knights and stuff. So
your free decoding is the messages from the knights. You
Yeah.
pass over to Ko, and Ko kind of looks at you all like, listen, if it's okay, I'd rather share this with all of you. If more information is our weapon right now, right? The more we have it, the better we can kind of handle ourselves down here. Ko kind of like looks through it. A lot of encrypted messages passing through from the knights. Standard practice. That makes sense. A lot of them being redirected towards District 0. Oh, fuck. And like hits TJ. This message is from Sir Mork, directed to Strigi Crowley. Most of them start out, "Dear sister." A discussion is happening that involves Ko is like scrolling, closing off the spike from the surface, blotting out the already slim amount of natural light that pours down. Their end goal is to expand the factories into the districts, automate as much as they can so the knights have a ready supply of arms for their military and starships, and Conduit would channel just more power to these district factories to generate more output. They're looking to turn Down Low into a giant factory, essentially. close it off from above.
Like specifically Ichihara. Like Ichihara is the one that's manufacturing all the weapons down here, right?
Yeah, I
So
mean, if they have more factory space, who knows what kind of corporations they could entice to build down here. But this is, I mean, these are people's lives that are down here.
Well, that's your fucking smoking gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They're siblings.
how far, like, does this end at morgue? Does this go higher than morgue?
Oh, surely not.
Fucker.
You saw the footage. They were all buddy-buddy in this. Brood and his crew were all buddy-buddy with the Knights.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
The
find
Knights
out.
of Galarion are occupying this land as much as the family.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled
They just
in.
do it with a smile and a promise of safety rather than outward brutality, but it's all the same.
Yeah.
I wonder what Brood's crew is getting out of it. If the entirety of District 5 and beyond is going to get turned into factories, why is Brood's crew helping? This is
Take it
their
to
home too.
But it's a ticket up. They don't give a fuck.
Or unless Brood is working with the family, and then in which case they get to ride on the coattails of.
Yeah. Yo, Strigi is the
Or
family.
they just pawns.
Strigi is one of the
Yeah,
three.
she was the one who was calling the shots for the death games.
Yeah, she was on screen.
Huh.
Well, that fucking sucks.
We're not gonna let it turn into a factory, TJ.
Oh, I don't think we were. Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna need something. There's only a handful of us, and we're kind of up against the tide.
Yeah.
We can redistribute the power.
Can you do that from here?
Probably not.
Well, then it seems like maybe we're taking a walk into Conduit.
Yeah, it sounds like we gotta go to the conduit.
It's a place
Or,
to
you know,
start.
break into the family's compound,
I'd rather
Kill
break
a
into
bunch
the
of
conduit,
people.
honestly.
break out the doctor,
Mm-hmm.
blow it up, get out of there. You know, totally normal Thursday afternoon.
Maybe the
The
Again.
conduit might have like less bloodshed in general.
I think that's
If we could
up
just-
to fucking mystic.
Okay.
I
We
don't.
could just
I haven't been out
know,
there.
unplug and replug some things in there.
I haven't been out there in a while. The points at the screens. I mean, that research location is on the way to Conduit. If we wanted to, I don't know, get a closer look, see if
Yeah, sure.
something,
Break out an ancient.
something might help us. Maybe the information could glean something. I don't know. This is above my pay grade, if I'm being honest with you all. I'm
Yeah, because
grasping.
we're also super capable.
I mean, you all managed to.
Turn the power back on. Well, at least we got the signal tower working again, and
I have
all
a
got this
question.
going. What's up?
We got the signal working.
Right.
yeah.
Could you maybe send a message out?
We could, yeah,
I mean-
potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you maybe, maybe send this message out and let everybody know?
It's not a bad idea.
Oh.
Is that going to put people in danger, though? If
Yes, they'll go to the streets and be slaughtered.
Right.
If
I
they're
mean-
not unified first.
yeah,
But even if they are, again, a bunch of people already hard done by in a no offense, desolate neighborhood. Against the full power of the knights and the family, they'll be mowed down.
Is there anybody that you trust?
I came back here to find some people, and the ones I trusted are not really really here. Osric's Duke, Viper still has their shop. We could swing back on the way at some point and...
I mean, out of here. Is there a way to send the signal out of here to someone you trust?
Yeah, I do have some people in the Knights that I feel like are honorable people. I could get a message out to them.
TJ, would you stand working with Nier again?
I mean, at this point, is for the spike. I can.
I mean, he owes it to it.
Cole looks at you all. Nier? Nier's...
Yeah.
When did you run into Nier?
Listen, they're no pal.
Yeah.
They're pretty wanted, last time I checked.
Yeah, well, so is Johnny Bone Man or whatever, and he's a good time.
Yeah.
Johnny Bone.
Boney.
David Boney?
David Boney.
I'm gonna go off the key. Bad with names.
He is bad with names.
And it has nothing to do with Beth.
We could also try to get the rhyme demon on our side.
Well, that was the next. Yeah, that's the next thing. Is listen, I hit up the fire elemental and be like, "Do you have perchance a cousin?"
That feels presumptuous, maybe.
No. I think this is a good strategy.
You said Gideon Crossguard and crew were the ones that were frozen by the rhyme demon when you left your ship down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could maybe get a message to Gideon. Gideon is as honorable as they come, really.
So then why would the fucking rhyme demon... I'm so confused.
I think Gideon was caught in the crosshairs, it sounds like. Do you think Gideon is honorable enough to betray the Knights of Galarian that are working down here with the family? Like, would he...
We're just heaping betrayal upon betrayal. I mean, technically, isn't the whole point of the Knights to actually be fucking helpful?
Actually help people.
Instead of being pieces of shit?
You would think.
No offense, Co.
Listen, I'm right there with you.
Renard might have some friends.
Oh, like his own crew of people that he...
He's a pirate captain.
Yeah, I mean, we have the other two that Rono made quite the impression upon. Maybe we can rally the pirates.
Oh,
Right,
yeah, we could get that
at the bar.
brain. Yeah, our friends at the bar.
Yeah. Wizard Ubius and...
Yes.
Son of a bitch. I was gonna know both and be so proud of myself.
The girl you kind of have a crush on.
Zero.
That's what it
yeah, I
is.
have it here. Fuck. We can get our buddy the bug. Take Ichihara down from the inside. A one-bug army.
Bet Dr. T. What's his doctor? Dr. Key?
Lati.
Dr. T.
I'm Key.
Dr. Lati. Dr. Lati. Thank you. And you're Kivari.
And I'm Key, but not the
Okay.
kind of key that we're looking for.
Right.
Different
got
kind
it.
of a key.
Before
You're
we
who I'm
Wonder-
looking for.
start...
Wow.
Dr. Lati. Hey, we just kissed, okay?
I mean, technically you kissed the other... Well, the other one kissed you. Rono remains unclaimed.
It was my first kiss.
Ko looks at Rono. Well, that's a good point. Renard seemed awfully happy to have that key.
And
You're
the
gonna say
kiss.
kiss.
And the kiss. That's what you were
A
going to
key
say,
and a
right?
kiss, yeah.
Renard was awfully happy to have this kiss.
Renard really likes relics.
Okay.
Right.
Before we assemble, I want to see if I can get into this last night folder that's here. I just want to see if I get into it and see what nights are around, just so we can have some sort of
You definitely could do that check. It's going to be a computer check, DC 25.
Okay. Ooh, that is only a 20.
Only a 20. You don't compromise anything right now, but you figure maybe if you sit down during a long rest type situation, you might be able to take another hack and spend some more, like a longer amount of time trying to decrypt this database.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think TJ, he wants to look up Max to see if they have any information on her.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You do a search for Max, going through the records and logs that you are able to access. They don't seem like they go back that far, or at least within this station, this signal tower. It doesn't seem like there's any relation to anything Max was working on, or related to Max, or the information of Max being transferred from District 5 outwards to Dagox 4. It seems like that happened, years prior.
Mm-hmm.
Records could have been wiped or moved or backed up elsewhere.
Okay.
Okay, so I hate to be that guy. What's our next step? Are we heading into the door to Conduit? We've technically done this job. We could grab our reward. Do you still want to focus on those people, that apartment?
Maybe if we find those missing people, they can, that's more people to help.
Well, we know where they are. They're with the family. And I feel like if we go to the family, that's a hard point.
Well,
if we go there,
that's a fight.
We're starting something.
Conduit controls the power to Absalom Station.
So are you saying we hold Absalom Station hostage? Am I reading the room wrong?
I don't know how complicated that would be, but what I'm saying is there might be some kind of... We might be able to turn off a lot of switches between us and District 0, create a kind of a blind spot.
Make our job a bit easier.
Yeah.
Give them a taste of their own medicine.
I have a quick question, and it is not at all selfish. If we, depose the people in power, remove the family, all that sort of fun stuff, who pays the bounty for the station that we just fixed? Who does that? Just curious.
That could be through the Knights, but through the council on the upper deck.
So we aren't going to miss out on, I'm just thinking, it's been a little while since we've been paid.
We have enough proof.
I used 27 med patches before.
We can go get paid and then.
I'm just trying to be.
I have a tab.
And Rono also has a tab.
Right, Rono has a tab.
Well, technically you're put on someone else's tab.
Ubius has a tab.
Yeah, Ubius has a tab. You're on a tab for being just a splendid little fella. I am still bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From my abdomen, there's a puddle.
One of my hands can hold that until we find something.
Okay. You're just holding my intestines.
That's bad.
Let's not.
Okay.
Maybe we send a message out to a few of the knights that you trust, just to let them know that there is skeevy shit going on between the family, and this is what it is, right? And then we go collect our bounty, get our heads in a good place, eat some soup, and then we can come back and fuck with the conduit.
pick up a robot that we abandoned in the middle of the square.
Pick up our robot baby.
We can also try to befriend the rhyme demon too.
Yeah, it's finding the rhyme demon that I'm.
I think
they have a
we should
huge
try to
fucking credit on their head.
But yeah, but we could be friends.
I know, but they're not exactly going to be walking down Main Street.
No, but we
Shooting
can follow
finger
the
guns at
frost,
people.
right?
Yeah, I was going to say we could probably
It's not like they don't not leave a trail,
get Rick to make an algorithm, try to find out where the coldest
Can I
parts of the planet are or something.
Sniff the ice and track him like a hound dog.
Sniff the ice.
Give me
Does
like
ice have
a
scent? I don't-
That sounds like doing drugs.
give me a
Sniff that
perception
ice.
check to
Follow
try
the-
to get a profile of a scent
Okay.
profile.
All right,
mean,
Justin. Well,
he does wear
Here's
clothes,
your
so-
perception check. It's a
Would he sweat?
24.
Whoa, hell yeah.
I rolled an 18. I got a +6 perception. And I also have low light vision if that makes a difference.
No, this is your snooter.
This is my snooter.
You get a good kind of idea. It's how do I describe it?
Oh yeah, can I specifically sniff and see if he's gone out if he went out the back or if he went down?
It seems like they went out through that side door.
Okay.
Skrank, as you're are sniffing around, Ko's like looking at everyone else like, okay, so I sent out this message. I was just thinking actually when Skrank was mentioning it, I could contact the stewards. That might be our best bet. And Gideon, I can do both, but the stewards are kind of they police the police. They watch over. They're not beholden to any one kind of faction or location. They kind of watch over and take care of tricky situations. Usually take a diplomatic approach, but I mean they have a lot of connections. They have good convictions. I mean, that could be an option. If you guys think that's a good idea.
If there's like a it sounds like what we need is a faction of the knights who are not morally ambiguous.
That would be.
Yeah.
We could.
The stewards aren't the knights. The stewards are their own thing.
Internal affairs.
Who watches the Watchmen? Kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
That
HR.
kind of
The FBI. HR of FBI.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Send them a message.
Okay, I'll work on doing this, and then we want to pick up Odyssey, head back, get some rest, head to
Yeah.
Conduit is the kind of vibe we're picking up right now.
Yeah.
And also see if I can get any more information about where the rhyme demon was headed next.
Right. Yeah. All right. And Skrank, you're sniffing around, and you walk out, and you look through the door, and you're looking at the walls of this place are enclosed. Again, they're kind of like 10, 15 feet high with junk kind of outside the wall. It's not too much junk inside. The interior of this area, a lot of generators, things powering these massive signal arrays, huge tower arrays, that a lot of them seem a lot more active right now. As you're kind of like sniffing, it hurts for a moment because the air has gotten very cold around you.
Friend.
And I just do a quick little look around me, see if I see anybody.
Does Skrank have any form of dark vision?
I have low light vision.
Well, sorry, you still have your smell sense, which is appropriate in this
do have
situation. Give me another perception check to determine if something is close or not.
I don't want to, Justin.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 1.
A nat
I'm-
1.
I am a little caught up with the fact that I just had my first kiss. And
Kiss from a man just throws you
And
off. That's-
I am a little flushed right now, so I stepped outside to both look for the rhyme demon and also to get some air.
Right. Skrank, you sniff around. It is for sure gotten colder, but you're like, the change in the air temperature has thrown off your scent, and you just, maybe it was just the being outside. It was the temperature difference out of Rono's warped reality field or something like that. And you walk back in, you're facing everyone. Everyone kind of like looks towards Skrank as the door erupts in an explosion of ice. Skrank, you go, give me a reflex save.
Okay, 16 plus my reflex is plus 8. So 24.
24. This explosion of ice erupts out. Skrank, you manage to like flip and land and slide. You bang up against where the Hell Knight signifier is, as forming up out of the ice like the T-2000, you see the rhyme demon, who looks at you all. You should not have reactivated the signal tower. And that's where we're going to end the last session of the year for the vast.
How dare friends.
No. We could be friends. I'm ready to befriend the rhyme demon.
No, Justin, we all have decided we are simultaneoly chanting Friends of the Rhyme Demon, and that's how we're ending.
Friends.
Guys, I need a nap so bad. I can't fight this person.
Truly,
Yeah,
We might not have to.
everyone is fucking hurting, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so charming.
Keith and
I'm just saying.
We could charm him. We
Listen.
get Renardo to kiss him. That's all.
I have to go out in a big
Yeah,
way.
just
Hey, friends, what a fun year of sessions and everything that we've had this year. We started this year meeting Nier for the first time, believe it or not. And
Damn.
look how far
Wild.
we've come. Now
Started the year with a friend, ending the year with a friend.
A friend
Just
with a
saying.
new friend. Ending the year with a new friend.
the rhyme demon explodes. I mean, the entryway, but you all activated the signal tower. They shut off the signal tower for a reason, probably.
Yep.
I guess.
And then we hung out.
And then he hung
And
out
then we
for
hung
a while.
out. We did decide
Yeah.
to stay there.
We are so smart.
Fun times, friends. Listen, it's got to be a cliffhanger. It's got to be spicy. It's better than the other
It
cliffhanger. Listen, if things went differently, there was 2 other cliffhangers, and both of those just as spicy.
We chose our own adventure in a
What
wise
the-
way.
Now I need to know what the other.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
what
to
were
tell
the
you.
other outcomes? Justin, that's mean. You've been so
That is mean.
today.
One of them, I'll give you hints. There were some vague kind of references to what it might entail, which would have been the one of them. But we'll figure out in the new year, 2026. Well, here's the thing. We're going to talk about this session on the 27th in 1 week, baby. Saturday, technically, because I'm in Newfoundland and it's Saturday. In 1 week, we will be back. A little Q&A. Let me put, does this link work? Our Discord? Maybe that link works. Maybe that's an active link. I'm so sorry if it's not.
It's www.discord.com.
Pop over to our Discord if you want to drop some questions in our Q&A channel. For the crew, for everything that, any questions you have for the characters, about the story, anything you want us to ask, anything you want us to answer. Likewise, if any players here have fun questions we want to ask each other or about anything, we will dive into some stuff. We'll do a little bit of like
Don't ask me why I can never remember that I have this orb, okay? Don't ask me. I don't know.
It's so funny that you keep forgetting it.
Literally every time I forgot. It's a very vital plot piece. I don't remember that I have it.
It just makes it funnier, I feel.
Listen, at least now the rest of the crew knows about it, so we can be like, hey, the orb?
Fucking orbs, Skrank?
I have two. The problem is that I have so many orbs.
That's
Skrank, I can see it
Bad
in your
dragon.
pocket cheek.
So there are at least 2 orbs at this point, right? We've got
least 2 orbs.
the magical orb, Skrank magical orb, and
Love
and the
pondering
moon
an
giant
orb.
orb.
gotta ponder an orb.
One orb per cheek.
Yep, that's how we're rolling.
That's truly crazy.
27th, probably the same time we usually stream, I would imagine, but this time I think the 27th, like I said, is a Saturday, so we'll be doing that then. But yeah, we're gonna chat about everything so far, chat about answer some questions, or just generally kind of recap things and talk about stuff. Same with Silvistead on the 29th. That also will be a Q&A about Silvistead, exact same thing about that series. Any questions, anything like that, you can pop over to the Discord for the appropriate channels that we have. But friends, truly, I said this before we started streaming, but what a delight, what an absolute delight running this, running the Vast with all of you. It's been so fun. I've been having a lot of fun kind of weaving your stories into random bullshit, and really diving in, really hitting where it hurts.
Yeah,
rude.
Yeah,
Justin's been hitting
sucker
us.
punch.
This is
Justin
abuse.
hits us.
This is verbal
Hard,
abuse, actually.
even. Yeah.
No,
I will
it's-
never forgive you for the Odyssey 9 jump scare of not knowing. I will never
mean.
forgive you.
I thought it was so funny.
We're getting Odyssey 9 a leash.
Thanks for watching,
Yeah.
Twiggy. I will. Nope. That was not the sentence I was going to say. I thought it was very funny to be like, actually, nothing is wrong with Odyssey.
The second time this has happened so far in this arc. Where'd that guy go? Psych, nothing's wrong with him. Where'd that guy go? Psych, nothing's wrong with them.
But there are people that are missing, and we don't know their status. That's for sure. But a little fun.
Nothing's going to be wrong with them.
Nothing's gonna be wrong. with
Osric's going to be fine. He's just on vacation.
it.
Hope so.
Yeah. Hey, do I remember the order from earlier? That's the question. I think. If you want to tell people where to find you and anything else you want to say, starting with Beth.
Me.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's all I want to say.
Great. You can catch Beth on her Instagram at Camilla Kip.
Justin's like, I'll fucking do it.
I'll do it. I'll do the Beth voiceover.
And then
Me too.
I think it was Fig.
You do it, Justin.
Yeah, just do it for all of us.
Do it for all of us, Justin.
Okay,
Justin
great.
Dub.
Yeah, you can't find Fig anywhere. Page them, I guess. Then we have
Dope.
Grayson.
Oh, that's me. You can't. I don't know. I've been crying over on YouTube about other people's D&D podcasts, so you can watch that, I guess.
Yeah,
This
good.
one.
Very good.
Good time.
And Ben.
That's me. Hey, I'm Ben. Find me here. Find me on twitch.tv/BenB. I'm there playing games and stuff. Yeah, I'm here. It's fine. You guys are great. I
I'm
love
here.
you.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Don't,
okay.
no fear. I am here.
No
Okay?
fame, no fear.
Oh, you can find Ben at Ben Dragon, OnlyFans/Ben Dragon.
Yeah.
That's great.
Because
got
in
you.
space, no one can hear you scream.
Figmas and Bethany the Third. Hello. In front of my friends.
You said it in front of your friends.
Yeah, off the record.
Yeah.
Which is what that means.
Chocolate.
Nothing is ever
Yeah.
off the record.
Not.
All of it's
Oh
on
my
record.
god.
Truly
Constantly on the record.
true chaos.
I'm gone. Go.
Hey, I'm here. My name is Justin. I do stuff at nofame. Check out our D&D 5e series Silvistead, which is GM'd by Patrick, running us through. We're heading towards the knights. We're fighting knights. I did 142 damage with 12 Eldritch Blasts.
That was such bullshit.
Jesus
insane.
Christ,
That was-
Justin.
Why it's broken.
Warlocks need to be cut off.
Warlock, fighter, whatever bullshit Justin has with sorcerer, that's illegal.
Mostly sorcerer, then fighter, and then a little warlock.
That's.
It's bullshit.
But then your little icon is like warlock, back to the old one.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's how he gets all
No,
of his
it's not.
powers. That's the start of it. You got it. You need that Eldritch Blast to start everything off.
Insane.
Truly building a really broken character, but I love it. Having a lot of fun with it. That's my whole deal is Eldritch Blast, and I still am enjoying it. That's what it's all about.
Justin's whole deal
That-
is Eldritch blasting.
Eldritch.
That sounds like a warlock main.
Yeah.
That's my whole deal.
I
and he
played
just started blasting.
3 warlocks at this point, and all of them loved Eldritch Blast. What can I say? One, I'm not going to say it. That was massive spoiler for something that happens at the end. It's not out yet. I can't spoil it. Go watch The Quiet Us when it releases. How about that?
There you go.
Oh, that's a spoiler for something over there.
Yeah, on Legend lore, baby.
Nice.
Hey, friends. Like I said, truly what a delight this year. A lot of fun running through. I know we changed systems. That was a big deal. But I've really grown to love the 2E system. I think it's so smooth. It really is fun. And I like how it incorporates the ideas that we have, especially combat also. The 3-action economy is just fun. It's just a fun way to handle things. So
One day I'll learn how to overclock things.
yeah, it was out of combat this time, but it totally made sense in the moment. I feel.
Well, there's a magic hack, which is different than overclocking,
I think
and also different than.
Yeah, but you can
What's the other
jailbreak your spells with
Jailbreaking.
overclocked. You overclock your gear in order to jailbreak spells, and your magic hacks can get a bonus because of that.
Nerd.
That's fucking shenanigans.
Sponsor us, Python.
Get at us.
Help me.
Help me.
Help
At
me,
me.
Paizo.
As my dad would say, sponsor us, Paizo. Shout out to my dad
Truly,
for
that
telling me to get
Papa
sponsored.
Fig.
that really
Get sponsored, Fig.
that really was
Get
something
sponsored.
that happened. Hey, we're going to raid. I've given up on checking on my phone because my phone never tells me who's online, and often I think nobody's online, and then I find out, oh, our friends are online. My phone just wasn't telling me. But hey, we're gonna raid over to the Crooked Dragon. They're playing a Hollow Knight Silk Song. How fun. Hey friends, we'll see you on the 27th. If we don't see you there, happy holidays. I hope everyone rests up and eats delicious food. Have a wonderful New Year's. We'll see you in 2026 for the continuation of the Rhyme Demon explosion in the Signal Tower. What's gonna happen there? Friends, apparently. We'll see.
Hopefully.
Friends.
Friends.
Have a good
Why have
night,
enemies when you can have
everyone.
friends?
Why not? Good night.
That's how we're going into the new year.
See you soon, travelers.
See you soon, travelers.
Goodbye.
Friends.
Thank you for listening to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Vast. This episode featured
Fig is Skrank.
Ben as TJ.
Beth as Kivari.
Grayson as Rono.
And Justin, that's me, as your space gamekeeper.
If you'd like to support the show, you can do so for free by listening to and reviewing our podcast on your favorite podcast app, or by following @nofame on Blue Sky, TikTok, or YouTube.
If you wish, you can support us through Twitch, Ko-fi, or Patreon. It's never required, but always appreciated. Supporters gain access to our supporter section of the Discord with exclusive shows, post-credit shoutouts, and other fun perks like gaming servers. Cool!
Check out discord.nofame.ca and join our cozy, chill Discord full of cool nerds who talk about nerd things. That's discord.nofame.ca. We've also got merch. Support the show and wear cool stuff. Check it out at merch.nofame.ca.
Thanks again for listening to the No Fame podcast. Be sure to check out our other shows, our social links, our support pages, or anything else at nofame.ca.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So long.
Hey, see you
Farewell.
soon, travelers.
Travelers.
The time has come to shout out the people that keep the No Fame lights glowing. We've got Rooney Runes, #awooify your life, and Retson, it's embarrassing, but I have nunchucks. If you support the show across any platform, head on over to our Discord supporter channels where you can find the shoutout form. That's discord.nofame.ca, a cool, very chill, cozy place for us nerds to talk about nerd things. Share memes, drop your daily Wordle score, talk about games, and all sorts of other things. You can support the show mainly on our Ko-fi, but if you'd rather support on Twitch or Patreon, that would mean the world to us. You can find all of those links at nofame.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you later on.